Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. I just want to apologize, I haven't uploaded much content recently, but I've not been feeling too well with my chemotherapy. But anyway, I just want to give my sort of opinion on this whole situation with that's happening in Ukraine. It appears that Russia have gone into Ukraine, and personally I think this has been stirred up by the US and the West. I think that they have been they've had a long time to try and remedy this situation and address the security concerns of Russia. And I think that had they have pursued get an agreement on the Minsk II agreement, that this wouldn't have happened, or maybe not have happened. It maybe would. I don't know 100% sure because I'm not an expert, but I just feel that I feel as that the US have achieved their objective here. So the US from the go, if you look at the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, Nord Stream 2 was initiated by the Germans. They wanted an additional gas pipeline to secure some, have some energy security. And this was sort of, Russia didn't really want to build this initially, but they agreed to do it. And this was a bone of contention for the US from the start. The US felt that they didn't want this to go ahead, and I think they have stirred the hornet's nest somewhat over this Ukraine issue. I feel that the US's aim has now been accomplished, that they've now put a stop or buried Nord Stream 2. You know, not only have the Germans postponed the certification of it, but now the US are imposing sanctions on the company that was to build it, so it's pretty much buried. And I also think the other objective of the USA with this whole thing is that they wanted to drive a wedge between Russia and the EU. I think they feel the EU was getting too close to Russia, and that was not in the US's interests. And as far as I'm concerned, for the US, they used the Ukraine as a tool to achieve the objective of driving a wedge between Russia and the EU, which they've now, done because Nord Stream 2 has been buried. Sanctions will be applied against Russia, and the USA will probably be very happy about that. I feel the USA care little about the Ukrainian people or the Ukraine itself, and I feel the US have just used Ukraine as a tool to achieve their overall objectives of driving a wedge between Russia and the EU. Anyway, that's my opinion, and it is just my opinion. I would very much be interested in what you think down in the comments, so please leave your comments down below. But as always, for now, take care.